Greg Shoemaker, tristatefootball.com and queencityhigh.com, here with Mike Shafer, head coach of the Madeira Mustangs, who go to 3-0 tonight after a huge win at home over North College Hill. And Coach, before the game you told me you hoped you didn't have to throw the ball at all, but in the first quarter you guys must have saw something on defense, because Zach Jansen found Joe Bodner twice on big plays, and that really set the tone.
Yeah, I think so. That's something we've been missing in our offense this year, some of the big plays. Joe had a ton of big plays last year, so we knew coming in that we needed to get Joe to be able to get us kick-started, our offense kick-started, and get Zach some really good confidence, and we made some big plays early, got us going.
I thought your defense played really well tonight, especially Ramsey Deal and Junior Tucker Large. Can you talk about the push they got up front tonight?
Yeah, our defense has been outstanding all year. They've given up 6 points each game. Been great. They've given us opportunity after opportunity offensively, and each play someone else is stepping up and making plays for us, or it's these 5 and those 5 the next play. So they've been outstanding this year.
You're 3-0, but obviously as a coach, you can go back to the drawing board. You hope you haven't peaked too early. When you go back tomorrow and look at things, where would you like to see the Mustangs improve?
I think we're going to try to improve in all 3 facets. One thing we always talk about is not to be satisfied where you're at. And I think our kids were, been missing the playoffs last year, are hungry. So we're not going to be satisfied with being 3-0, and especially next week is the start of our league season. So that's one of our #1 goals, is to win a league championship. So we can't settle for being 3-0. We've got to prepare for Marymount next week.
Talk about preparedness. Obviously you guys are a front runner now for Region 16 playoffs, but you've got some seniors here. Once you get to the playoffs, how can you make those kids excel in postseason play?
Well, I think, your goal is to get better each week, and hopefully after the next 7 games we are in that situation to be in the playoffs, and I think you just have to continue to get better each week until when you get to that time, you can continue forward and hopefully, like I said, maybe peak when you get to that end of the season.
Your offensive line, when I'm looking at it, they're as big as any offensive line I've seen at Division IV in a while. Talk about their play tonight, because as well as Jansen did, as well as Bodner did, as well as Roop did, those guys up front were fantastic.
Yeah, our offensive line is outstanding. We have 4 returning starters from last year, and 2 of them are 4-year starters, and the other 2 are 3-year starters. So there's a lot of experience up there. They come off the field and tell us what we can run and what we need to do. They're pretty much 5 coaches on the field, so it makes my job easy when they can come off and tell me what they're doing up front and what we can run.
There you go, head coach Mike Shafer of the Madeira Mustangs, who run their record to 3-0, and they've won 15 of their last 17 since 2009. I'm Greg Shoemaker for tristatefootball.com and queencityhigh.com.